There's this pretty cool dude, okay? Some people seem to think he's cool. Sometimes. He guesses they're right. I mean, maybe, if they say so. Actually, you know what? They're right. This guy's dynamite lit in a box of hot shit. Screw the haters. Anyway, he's standing around being all cool, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes, when they're not moping around or nursing migraines or whatever. A cool dude like this probably has a real cool name, or at least a name that doesn't completely fucking suck. Like at least not the kind of name that belongs to someone you'd want to just perpetually wail on. Maybe just a name that makes you cringe a little, but you guess you can deal with it if you've got to. It's just a guy's name. It's not like it really matters. Who cares? But he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too moody for that. In fact, this guy probably thinks you've got some attitude and probably doesn't want a damn thing to do with you. You could always try to guess his name. But instead of that, here's a better idea. Why don't you just fuck off and go to hell? Here, name this kooky broad instead. Okay, what's her name? Wait, you've got to be kidding me. Looks like we're going back to the other guy again. All right, hang on. It appears this cool and moody dude had a change of heart. He feels pretty bad about flying off the handle like that, as if shit wanted nothing to do with the handle. Shit would like to reconcile with the handle, and perhaps seek marital counseling. So what's his name gonna be? Enter name. Your name is Sollux Captor. You are apeshit bananas at computers, and you know all the codes. All of them. You are the unchallenged authority on apiculture networking. And though all your friends recognize your unparalleled achievements as a totally sick hacker, you feel like you could be better. It's one of a number of things you sort of beat yourself up about for no very good reason during sporadic and debilitating bipolar mood swings. You have a penchant for bifurcation in logic and in life. Your mutant mind is hounded by psychic screams of the imminently deceased. Your visions foretell of the planet's looming annihilation, and yet unlike the typical sightless prophet of doom, you are gifted with vision twofold. For now. You have developed a new game, adapted via code parsed from the ruins and glyphs in an ancient underground temple. You believe this game to be the salvation of your race, though you are not sure how yet. To ensure success, you will distribute the game to 2 teams of friends, a red team and a blue team. You will lead the latter group. Your troll tag is Twin Armageddons, and you tend to speak with a bit of a lisp. What will you do? Equip throwing stars to Strife Specibus. Why would you do that? A high-level psionic has no use for any particular Specibus allocation. Fling stars Specibus word. You make short work of the Specibus and, oh god, one of your B-house mainframes. The silicone was sliced clean through by your foolish maneuver. What were you thinking? The workers pair up and dance angry messages to you in binary code. Taste honey. No! You do not under any circumstance eat the mind honey. The consequences are highly unpleasant. You cultivate this honey for your Lucis. It helps him to be not such a complete idiot all the time. Merely most of the time instead. Calm those bees down. Nap time. Get to work at computer. You are always up to your nook in the newest and hottest games. It is hard to walk around the place without squishing them. Whenever that happens, you are screwed and you have to grow a new one from scratch. Or just pirate, you guess. But tonight is no night for games. Well, okay, it is. But just one game in particular, and this game is no joking matter. It is delirious bug nasty. Recruit team leader. Teethy, you want to be the leader of one of the teams? You mean for your game to save the world? Yeah. Okay, I pick the red team. Okay, I didn't say anything about a red team or that there were 2 teams, but fine. Obviously, you're going to set up red and blue teams. Come on. You don't know what I'm going to do. Stop being as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have. Your strengths are being blind and tricking people about stuff. And I guess being generally savvy and pretty decent at other stuff. But that's why I'm picking you and not some other fucking flub from Idiotville. Sollux, please. You are Mr. Appleberry Blast, and everyone knows those are your favorite flavors, even though you type in yucky mustard, which is weird. Maybe there is more to me than you think. Maybe I'm not the two-trick hoofbeast that you want to make me out as. Maybe I want to give the red and blue thing a rest for a change and not make it so it's like, oh look, it's that predictable fuck with the two stupid colors. It's amazing how everyone fucking hates him. Maybe red and blue aren't that great and I hate them suddenly. Have you thought of that? Maybe I'm more of an aubergine guy. Plus whatever that putrid color is you type with. What is that, turquoise? Maybe it's making me turquoisey. Maybe the new name for that color is Summer Shithead Mist. Have you considered that? But I'm sticking with red and blue, so maybe you should suck on it. Maybe. Maybe is a stupid word. Maybe that's the big maybe we should all ponder tonight, over some hot shut the hell up tea. So you think I'm savvy? Yeah, I think so. Pick out whoever you want for the red team, and I'll lead the blue team. I'll send you the download soon. Talk to you later. Wait. Maybe you should tell me more about the game first? How exactly are we saving the world? I don't know yet. I just know what I've seen in my visions. That the world will end and our whole race dies, and this is how we save it. And AA can back me up on this, so don't be all doubting me about it. I am not doubting you. I think you're right. Mostly. Mostly? What does that mean? Well, when you talk about how you're going to die too, I am going to die. I mean, we all are. But especially me. I am going to get my ass served to me twofold. Double the service. Like two dudes on Double Butler Island, getting worked over by a Siamese twin masseuse. But before I die, I'm going to go blind like you. It has to happen like that. I'm not sure why, but I think it's like fulfilling some requirement for a new prophet of doom. In order for the visions to be right, that has to happen, and the universe will make sure it will. It's kind of like how a prophet earns his stripes by being blind, like how an angel earned his wings. What's an angel? Some terrible mythical demon with these awful feathery wings. Yikes. Paradox Space uses them to usher in the end. How does it know what angel to use? Huh? So yeah, we will all die, but most especially me. End of story. But, don't take this the wrong way, but how can you be totally sure about all that? How do you know some of the real visions you're having aren't getting kind of tangled with, sort of the way you are about yourself? What do you mean? How you get all mopey and you're always the victim of something, and how sometimes you think you suck when you really don't? Maybe that is clouding your vision? Okay, that's just some personal, private, emotional issues, and I'm dealing with that, but honestly, I'd appreciate you not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like this is a big circus act to you, and that is your special clown pie. See? God, so sensitive. Seriously, talk to AA, she will corroborate everything. You and C are pretty tight, aren't you? Not really anymore. She used to be a lot of fun, but now talking to her, I don't know. It just somehow always makes me sad. Okay, well, tonight's not about fun. This is serious. Deliriously so. We are in Smerious Shit-Stained City. Screw you and your shit stains. I'll have a fucking blast and you can't stop me. Blue team scum. Oh shit, it's on, sucker. Okay, that was completely meaningless. What was the point? Whoever you are.